Welcome back to D.D.c. Cooking for your backyard barbecue and indoor cooking experience. Follow along. Alright, so this month I'm going to kind of set my sights on one particular cut of meat. One that's been popularized pretty much in the past few years, I'd like to say, primarily by Guga. Anybody who's part of this barbecue community, we all know who he is. An awesome fellow. I'm not saying it specifically because of him, however, but you know, before I saw Guga, I wasn't seeing this in all the Costco's and the grocery stores. So, what are we going to be playing with today? Come on for the ride. Yep, that's right. We're playing with Picanha. And what are we doing with it? Well, hang around. We'll explain it to you. Alright, well, the other day, I went and grabbed a burger. Yep, he should not be named. Arguably one of my favorite burgers. From a fast food joint, that is. And, you know, often enough, it's a pretty good burger. I would have actually kept it to do a comparison, but I'm not going to lie. I opened it up, and for the first time out of all the years that I've been going to this one Burger King, it was missing stuff. There was only one piece of cheese on it. All the bacon was all clumped together in one mess. It left me with a broken heart. So, of course, I healed that broken heart by eating it, and now I'm here to make it better. So now, Google referred to Picanha as the queen of beef. That was the bacon king. How about the bacon queen? I think we might be onto something on that. Let's break this Picanha down. Alright, so this Picanha weighed out to roughly 3 pounds. I'm basically going to separate all the fat and see if I can pull about 8 ounces worth. We're probably going to do that and then some. I tell you what, I've got several clips coming this month, like I said, Picanha base. Some of them I think you guys are going to love, might even bring a tear to your eye of joy. Other ones, well, probably going to downright take you off, but hey, whatever. Keep an open mind. I don't always like to do everything that's already been done by everybody else. Every now and again, it's kind of nice to just break free and do your own thing. So, yeah, stay tuned, because it's going to be interesting. Alright, we're going to go ahead and trim just a little bit more fat off of this girl, and yeah, we're going to weigh up what I have for fat. If I was doing a perfect 80-20, I believe I was at about 8 ounces of fat. Alright, so after all was said and done, I was a little off on my mathematication. It ended up being about 4 ounces of fat. The rest of this, which was a little shy of 2 pounds to get the 20% ratio within reason. I lowballed it a little bit because I left a little bit of fat on this. I don't need this to be 100% exacting, but I do want it pretty close. So we're going to cut this down a bit, get it to a reasonable size, and then I'm going to get it in the freezer for maybe an hour. I want it to firm up nicely, and then we'll grind it up. Then I'll make some patties. Maybe in the off time, maybe I make my bacon. Remember, things like that can always be done first. You know, hey, listen, I know it's all great when you time it all perfectly and it all comes out of the pan or right off the grill at a perfect moment. But guys, this is real life. You know what I mean? Come on. Prepping in advance is not a cop-out. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And yeah, nobody's going to notice if you heat your bacon back up in a pan that you're cooking your burger in, or even if you put it in the microwave for 20-30 seconds just to heat it back up. Wouldn't recommend necessarily doing that at a restaurant, but hey, you know, maybe they do. Beats me. It's not my world. But yeah, this actually has some nice inner marbling for considering this is a choice. Yeah, you're going to see a little bit of the leanness. Hang on, let me see if I can get us in a little bit better. It's definitely not no prime, no doubt about that. But those little lines, if you can actually see them, are quite nice for that being a choice.
It makes the bacon, or it gets the hose again.
Num 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 num. Alright guys, we're off to the grind. We have chilled meat. We're just delicately throwing this in, and yeah, as soon as we're done grinding, we'll come back and we'll make some patties. Alright guys, this is how I make these patties of a similar size. I'm just going to use a stock standard patty press, piece of parchment paper on the top and bottom. And I'm just going to keep reusing this one over and over and over again. Alright, super simple. Then you'll end up with roughly the same size patty. Make all the rest of the sets like this, get them in the refrigerator, and let them hang out.
Ta-da!
These are going to be good. I don't know if we're grilling these or what. We'll figure that out soon. One of the cool things about making the Bacon Queen is we don't have to follow any rules. So let's make a burger sauce, huh? I kind of make it like a sauce my son kind of came up with in his own funny way recently. We're going to modify that too. We're going to do about a, I don't know, quarter cup mayonnaise. Just a little bit of smoked paprika. I'm going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. Probably using a fork to do this. Probably not the greatest idea, but hey, it worked out. And I tell you what, we're going to take a peppercini, mince that up a little bit, cut it up small. I'm not a big fan of relish, but I definitely like these. And a little bit of tangerine or whatever it be. A little bit of juice. Probably get away with about a quarter teaspoon, I'd say. Maybe a half teaspoon. And a little bit of barbecue rub that I've already made. Just a little bit for flavor. Perfect. And we'll give that a little mix. Oh yeah, smells nice. Yep, that'll do. Alright, let's get to making a burger. Here we go. Got that flame broil. Toasty the buns. Yummy, 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 yummy. Alright, Pete. Let's start making this sandwich happen. Got two nice toasted buns. We got super hot meat with melty cheese. Alright, let's get into this. Let's get down a nice, juicy, seasoned patty. We seasoned off the camera, I'm sorry. Oh, it's perfect size for this bun. Alright, next up, let's get 3 pieces of bacon. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's toasty. Let's get another juicy, meaty, wonderful, delightful burger patty. And the next one. Oh man, they're gonna be a big boy for the queen. Baby got back? Yeah, that works. Baby's definitely got back. Oh yeah. Let's get a little of that special sauce on that lid. Because this is the burger queen. She can do whatever she wants. I'm thinking I'm going to like this better than that Bacon King. This wasn't a comparison video, guys. Like I said, I got that Burger King the other night, and it just, yeah. I was looking for something different to do with picanha that you don't traditionally see. And for the rest of this month, I've got 3 more clips. And that's just how they're going to be. Alright, let's bring it down. Alright, let's get that lid on that beautiful burger. The size of that. Let's give you guys a little walk around. Now, the good nature of things, of course, if you go to Burger King, you don't get medium rare. So I am sorry for possibly sacrificing a beautiful cut of picanha for this, but hey, we cooked it to their standards. We still look good. Oh yeah. Alright, let's bring you back up. Let's give this big girl a bite, huh? See what we got. I'm taking another. Look at juicy. Dripping down my darn fingers. I tell you what, it wouldn't have been a fair comparison to do the whole theirs versus mine. Because you know what? If you know how to make a burger, you're always going to make one better than a fast food joint if you put a little effort into it. So this competition was won long before this even started. But the Bacon Queen won, without a doubt. It was phenomenal. Such a juicy bite. Love that charring, that flare from the grill. It was beautiful. Per usual, thanks for coming to D.D.c. And remember, folks, there isn't any barbecue without you. Make it.